January the 27th, 2002 started like every other Sunday. Unknown to many, it was going to be their last. For some families, a day they'll never forget, as multiple explosions at the IKEJA cantonment armory sent shock waves across Lagos State. For most residents in Mafoluku and its environs, they thought Lagos State had come under attack. Their first reaction was to reach safety. Safety for them meant crossing this hyacinth-covered canal. A path unknown to them hosted death.
The corpse I move out with my boys in this canal is 1,650.
Mr. Olaniro Majekodumi is the leader of the victims of the IKEJA bomb blast who are yet to receive any form of compensation in 10 years. He lost 2 children that day.
I don't even identify because one of the children that died is twins. It was the kind one, that's the female one. Identify his brother. I said, that's him there. Before you could get him, that is the one lying on the floor.
Besides the hurt he feels, he says more painful is the alleged negligence of the federal, state government and military to their plight.
It is Nigerian law that says anything after 3-4 years, there's no claim again. And it is Nigeria also that says fundamental human right, you can claim it. So under this fundamental human right, we stand now.
Number 9 Bada Street at Mafoluku hosts 2 families of the victims of the explosions. He lost a 9-year-old daughter, Florence. According to him, the mourning remains fresh as they spend more time seeking compensation.
The federal government, according to their promise, that after 7 years they will pay the compensation. We are waiting for the compensation. I want them to pay the compensation. It's too late. Why? What are they doing with the compensation?
For Mrs. Theresa Madu, 10 years has had no effect on her memory. She lost a 26-year-old daughter that day. Her daughter was pregnant and a bride-to-be a few weeks after the incident. While she decries government's negligence, she says no compensation can bring her daughter back.
Can you talk about government marriage?
I'm trying to get me, but I can't.
Mrs. Sauli Feisheton lost 3 children. She was 8 months pregnant while trying to locate her kids, dead or alive. Having suffered a fall when her 30-year-old son was pulled out of the canal, she lost her unborn child and husband shortly after. A monetary compensation is not of importance to her at the moment. At the burial site of unclaimed victims and children, work is ongoing. The Lagos State government has promised a compensation of 250,000 naira to each family at the anniversary. Like other promises, they hope this will be fulfilled. Only Sunday, STV News.